Let's take a look at how to modify selections. First of all, I'm going to take the copy of this background layer. We can drag and copy. I'm going to use the magic selection tool, quick selection, and select subject. Photoshop will automatically scan the subject and will make the selection for me. It has done a rather good job, but let me check if there is something I need to add or subtract. I have to make some adjustments here. Okay, so I'm going to use this quick selection tool, and I will add little more details in the selection like so. Here I want to remove this, so I'm going to press Alt and click and drag, and the details will be gone. Subtract this from the selection. Subtract. Check the fingers. Fingers always are the messy ones when it comes to selection. Add to selection. Also, these highlights tend to not get properly selected sometimes. These are the areas you need to keep in check when you use the smart selections. Here a little bit, no selection. I'll use the lasso tool because it's not working out for this one. Just add to selection and subtract like so. This looks okay, and the rest seems fine except for some areas here. Yeah. We use the lasso tool as well, add to selection. Okay, a little bit here. Now I have to subtract a little bit from here as well. Good mousing technique would be handy in case you want to be precise with this. Okay, so we got our selection right now. Next is you have to go to select menu. Here I have modify option. I can give a border. First is border. Click on this, and let's say I'll give a 5 pixel. Okay, and you can see that there is a border formed around the subject now. If I go to the solid color, click on this option or adjustment solid color, it'll give me a border for the selection I'm making. So that's a 4 pixel border for me. Okay. You can use this to make a stroke around the subject. Modify. Next is smooth. If I just zoom in a bit, you'll take a better look at how smooth works. Select, modify, smooth. Let's say I would want to give a smooth of 5 pixels. You can see the image is now smoothened out the jaggedy edges in the selection. Filter, so select, modify, expand. Now, as the name itself suggests, we can expand the selection like say 4 pixels. It will grow 4 pixels larger throughout the image. I'll give it undo because that's not something I desire for now. Modify, contract. Contract would do the exact opposite of expand. It will make it smaller, 4 pixels inside the subject. I'll give undo and let's take a look at the last option, that is feather. You can use the shortcut Shift F6. This will fade out the edges. So let's say I'll give 2 pixels of feather and I'll just give Control J. Then you can see that the edges are a little blurry. This is the function of the feather. You can give feather a little bit depending on your image size and subject size to smooth out the selection so it merges better with background.